I really think people need to recalibrate their pain threshold, you know? Most people are just way too soft. If the gym is closed, or if they're tired, or Subway's closed, or Starbucks is not open, or whatever, any little thing is like drives them off the deep end and they start complaining and bitching and moaning, you know? And that just lets me know that they haven't experienced, you know, real pain. They haven't put themselves through real pain. They haven't really suffered, you know? It's difficult for me to think about it in this term. Sometimes I feel bad for doing it, but like when my dad killed himself, that's like one of the best things that ever happened to me. And it sucked while I was going through it, but now it's just like any other little bullshit is like it's nothing, because I already been through like the worst. It's like, oh yeah, no problem. You know, anything that sucks, anything problem, and a lot of you guys just are just too soft. And I think as humans, we're becoming like that. We spend most of our time at room temperature. Everything is kind of done for us. The world is so easy that I don't think we understand how good we have it. You know, 100 years ago, motherfuckers would die of no reason, polio or some shit, you know, or fucking yellow fever or some shit. Now it's like we're in an unprecedented time of prosperity and just like health in America. It's amazing how healthy we are historically. Like, for example, Lincoln didn't die from the bullet when we died from infection, right? That never happens anymore. But it happened all the time, you know, back in the day. And I don't think we realize how fortunate we have it. It's good, but what's happened is it's made us less resilient. It's just made us real soft, to the point where the main thing people say to me is, oh, I want to do this or I want to do that, but I'm afraid of what people may say. I'm afraid of what my parents may think. I'm afraid of what other people are like. I'm like, whoa. Like, you're so soft that the main thing you care about is someone else's opinion. 100 years ago, you might have been scared of a fucking bear, or your slaves revolting, or when the next plague is coming, or trying to find some fresh fucking water. But now you're afraid of what someone may think about you. Imagine just how soft that is. Like, there's places in the world where they don't have fresh water. Like, literally, they don't have access to fresh water, and people have to walk for miles, get water and carry it, you know, carry the water for the day home so their family lives. As awful as that is, I bet you the other person's way tougher than you. I bet you they're way more resilient than you. You're not gonna be able to succeed if you can't get past what other people think, if you can't get tougher, if you can't be more resilient, especially if you wanna do something great. If you can't get past what other people think, there's no way you can really live the life you want, because society's gonna put you in this box and they're gonna say, yo, do this, do that, this, you know, follow these rules. And if you do that, you'll be doing what everyone else does, and you'll be getting what everyone else is getting. And all these people are fucking soft. You know, most of these people fucking suck. If you put them in, most of them aren't really good at anything. If you put them, the only reason they can survive here or thrive here is because America's set up so well. But if they were some shit country, they'd be doing bullshit shit, you know? None of these people are exceptional. I mean, there's some, but it's rare. Those people don't give a fuck about what you think. I promise you, those people don't give a fuck about what your opinion is. They go for theirs. They're renegades. A lot of people want to have the freedom that comes from not caring what other people think, going for yours anyway. The liberation that comes from not being scared to hurt yourself, not being scared to fall down, not being scared to fail. Having the confidence to go after your dreams, win or lose, man. That's a certain kind of mindset you need, man, to be really successful. The shit your parents are telling you to do, yeah, that shit worked back then, but the world was way different than it is when they were your age. 10 years ago, there was no fucking iPhone, right? There was no, it was like the whole world is 100% different than it was when they were in college, when they were your age. So their advice may not be applicable. You may not have the same goals for yourself that your parents have for you. You may not have the same goals for yourself that society has for you. You're gonna have to rebel against that. You're gonna have to be a motherfucking renegade. You need to fucking toughen up. You gotta take advantage of the opportunities we have here. You need to go all out. You can't let someone's opinions fucking stop you from going all out. That's disrespectful to the advantages you have here in America, man. Or wherever country you're from. If you're watching this, you're probably in a country where shit is all right. But it ain't like that everywhere, man, and it's something you shouldn't take for granted. And if you're not going all out, if you're not going for your dreams, if you're fucking sitting back, if you're bullshitting, if you're pussyfooting, you're not taking advantage of the amazing opportunities you have, man.